Rejoice, Witch Hat, Atelier enjoyers. We got another trailer, and apparently it's looking godlike. For those who are not aware, this is supposed to be like the next coming of Jesus for fantasy genre. People compare this to like Frieren, but the magic system is way more enriched and more battle oriented, and Giga was hyping it up in his video, and that got me really compelled. Let's check out the trailer. Ooh. Where's my subs? Okay. You're a witch, Harry. Beautiful. Gorgeous background art. Okay, okay. Oh my god, the water. Look at this shit, bro. Blowing water magician out the fucking water. Fuck you, water magician, for getting my hopes up. To think that I called it the next coming of Frieren based on episode 1 vibes. God damn. That shit aged like milk. What is this? Oh, it's like different rewards. You should read this manga 2023 award. Best manga. Rudy Book's comic award. They're just flexing. They're flexing all their accolades. Okay. Like Kifri is not a wizard. Basically, they're all just witches in this world, even if you're a male. Unless this is a... no, it's not. Yay! So happy! Magic is something you don't cast, something you draw. I remember, yeah, Giga was making a lot of different, you know, highlights of the magic mechanic and how you can customize all these little things through, you know, drawing of the magic. It's kind of crazy. She's like, what the hell, a pen? Hell yeah! Beautiful special effects. Voice acting so good, but oh, whoa, 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 whoa! What did she draw? What the fuck? Everything about the trailer so far was so happy, vibrant, hopeful. Wow, I want to be a witch. Oh god, we summoned Cthulhu. Oh, we doing some Lord and Mysteries fucking, what's it called? Lovecraftian horror, bro. What happened here? Let's go at frame by frame. Frame by frame, she drew something. This thing activates. We see the rogue, what's it called, merchant on the side of the street, right, that we were looking at before. Maybe they trolled us. The tree twists. Fire, what is this? I think that's the main character. And now I see like war-torn villages, right? Flags, everything is burnt down to the ground, and the surroundings are just concentric circles and shit. Holy. What did you do? I don't know. What is this? It's a heart with 3 like daggers, blades into it. But the heart is like also at the top, looking like a tree. More depictions of just cosmic horror. Is that a fucking maggot or like a person or a grave, and you have all these different things sprouting from it, centipedes and shit? Ew. Okay. Cool. I just know someone's gonna be making KKK jokes out of this fucking outfit, bro. That pointy hat. Someone gonna make it. I'm calling it right now. And when it happens, come back to this video and say I called it. Someone on Twitter will make some sort of like white supremacist joke about this, along with the hype of Frieren happening. There's a lot of random Frieren political think pieces about, you know, the topic of suicidal empathy and how Frieren killing all the demons. Now it's a right-wing anime. I want to make a separate video about that, but basically my take that with is that's not a right-wing position. if you look at the core principle of Frieren killing demons and not saying, you know, oh, we need to look out for them. No, the left do that same shit with Nazis too. It's just that the right want to use this and try to like basically take their own fucking narrative advantage. But when you really dissect this and reduce it to the core principle, it's just, do people act in absolutes? The left and the right both do. Bug Films. All right, let's look at the production staff. Spring, baby. Spring, baby. Spring is looking cracked. Imagine this blows ReZero out the water. Nah, there's no way, right? So let's look at the issue. Spring 2026 is looking fucking insane. Oh, ReZero dethroned. ReZero dethroned. It's no longer number 1. Was it actually ever number 1? I don't know. What the fuck is this? Second season. What? Why are people hyping this up? Oh, it's fucking, oh, it's the diabetes romance. Oh, the angel next door. Go check out the playlist if you want reactions to that. Oh god, that's crazy. That's number 3 though. That's actually kind of crazy. Coat doing well here, right behind Wistoria. Beginning after the end, rank 7, bro. Rank 7 is crazy. Let's look at this. All right, let's look at this, baby. Okay. Oh. So this is a bit sketchy. Thankfully, we have more than one producer on the staff. But if Kodansha actually is the copyright holder on YouTube, these reactions aren't happening. Now, there has been plenty of situations, and if you know about Kodansha, then you're pretty deep into the YouTube reaction game, but there's been plenty of animes done by Kodansha here. I mean, the producer staff, right, it doesn't mean just because it's Kodansha on it, doesn't mean it's going to be like that, right? There's many different producers that work on it, but it depends on like who gets the rights on YouTube. And if it is Kodansha, like Shangri-La Frontier, you're dead. They will strike every and any fucking video. Neil Desai was actually able to make out a deal with this and have it demonetized such that the videos were public, but they are ruthless with this shit, so I'm hoping that it's not the case, but we'll see. The studio is Bug Films. The director is Ayumu Watanabe. Let's look at what they've done. Bug Films is work. Oh, I see why they say production issues. Now, I'm sure it's separate from Zom 100 drama, but if you know about Zom 100, you know, oh my fucking god. The gall for them to have a first episode talk about the horrific work-life balance of the animation industry and the fact that like him becoming unemployed basically is freedom. And then what happens? Production issues. Overwork, yeah, all that bullshit scheduling, let's hiatus upon hiatus. This anime got robbed. It should have been fucking phenomenal. It should have been amazing, yet it got robbed. Momentum died off. Ugh. Let's look at it, and that's pretty much it for this studio. This guy has worked on Kimi no Ube-sama, storyboarding, Summertime Rendering, storyboarding, director and that too. I think that say what you will about both these animes. I think that Kimi no, you Are Mismade was a beautiful looking show. Absolutely. It's just that the story was so fucking boring that people kind of dropped it real quick. Komi, okay. Chief director, elite rom-com, right? People praise this a lot. It looks good. Anything else here that I recognize? I'm sure everyone knows about, this one. Objection. That's pretty much it. I think that the resume, while it may not look as appealing to you as it should, I think a lot of these shows that I have seen, as well as like, even what is this? This looks fucking cracked. Looks pretty popular. I think it's in good hands, maybe. And that's pretty much it. Witch at Atelier is coming out spring 2026. There's a lot of hype, surrounding this project. I hope that it succeeds, and I hope that, people will maybe even talk about this more than Frieren. We get more good anime.